Everyone. Like Pastor said, my name is Kelsey. I'm a senior attending Wyatt University. And I would say that my virtual experience has also been very overwhelming. A lot of the classes that I'm getting, like I get notifications about new assignments, new work, like all day, every day. And I believe that the teachers have an understanding that like we have more time or we have more flexible time during these times when we're home. But for someone like me, like I also have an internship. I'm also helping my family around the house. It can get really overwhelming to not only know I have assignments, but to keep seeing the notifications about updates. So something that I found really useful to do was to find a system. I noticed that I kept trying to do my assignments in my room, and that's not really helpful because I'll start doing something else, get distracted by TV. So I just had to create a space for myself that is just designated towards my work, a place that I can focus, a place that I can just go and just focus on my work and then come back to my comfort zone. So I think that finding an environment where you can just concentrate is good, and also finding a system, because if you just wait and say know that you have an assignment, you really have to plan out, okay, when I'm going to do this assignment here, I'm going to do this assignment here, especially when there's group assignments still going on online. You really just have to stay organized.
Okay, thank you for that. Sister Kim?
Well, that's great. That's great. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Pastor and First Lady, and my Morning Star family. I thank you all for the unmeasurable and unconditional love and support that you guys continue to give to Kelsey and myself. Today, we're talking about education and the pandemic. So for Kelsey and I'm glad she gave her perspective, because for Kelsey and I, there are two parts of it. It's education, the academic part, and financial. College parents, I'm the financial part. But here I also provide mentorship and support for Kelsey as she's going through her challenges of adjusting to the remote portion. But for the most part, with the senior in college, she's already done it. So that's her portion. And if she needs some assistance and some guidance, that's what I'm here for. But then college parents, there are two other aspects to it. There's the socialization and the independence that they get when they go off to college, and now they're home because of the pandemic. They're home and they have to adjust to our rules and regulations as independent, dependent young adults. So with that being said, there's another portion that for Kelsey and we focus on, and that's the spiritual part. Spiritually, she was, before she left to go off to college, our house was a spiritual praying household, and going off to college and coming back, it's the same thing. The pandemic has not changed that. However, it has increased our faith, or my faith, in the circumstances within the pandemic. And I'm just looking forward to additional conversation and questions in reference to some of the challenges that we faced for her adjusting to, or us adjusting, us adjusting to her being home remote full time. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Kelsey and Sister Kim. So